How are you guys doing? This is Ryan. Welcome back to the channel. Today's a very exciting video. Tesla just announced that their self-driving is now able to stop at traffic lights and stop signs. So as a shareholder and an owner of a full self-driving Tesla, I'm very excited to see, is this actually true? Is self-driving here? And this should be huge news for the stock price and just the future of humanity. Self-driving Teslas will actually save more lives than a vaccine for the coronavirus. So with that said, let's jump into it. So guys, with that said, I'm so excited. Last year, I first became an investor in Tesla, and I got so excited about the idea of self-driving cars and just what that means for humanity, and that we live in a world where this is now possible. And Tesla is, to me, the leader. Some people have argued this, but I've been driving the self-driving for a while, and I gotta say, it's great, especially on highways, but now that we have this ability on city streets to have self-driving, and Elon pretty much retweeted that you can now just set a location anywhere you're going and the car will actually drive you there. You just have to monitor it. To me, that is self-driving. I mean, you still have to monitor it. They need to collect enough data to eventually go to the government and say, look, these cars are driving better than humans. And it's gonna be a tough legislative thing to overcome, but boy, are we getting closer, guys. A lot of people ridiculed Elon saying that full self-driving would be here this year in 2020. And with that announcement, I got so excited because when you buy self-driving, it's expensive. I purchased it for $6,000, it's now $7,000, and now I'm hearing it's gonna go to $8,000. And these are bargain basement prices if the car can actually drive itself, in my opinion. I'm coming up to a stop sign right now. The car used to not recognize stop signs, but I'll show you now. See how it sees the stop sign? There's a stop sign there. So it's identifying it. In my neighborhood, I'm not gonna do the self-driving. I'm gonna go on some back roads. This is such a huge step for Tesla to be able to get their Uber-like app where you can summon your Tesla to an app and make passive income off it. My goal is to have this car just make money, and I'm gonna buy another full self-driving Tesla with that. And I made previous videos why I eventually came to the decision to spend the extra $6,000 to get it. And this just gives me so much more confidence in that investment, in both buying the full self-driving package and being a Tesla shareholder. Tesla is currently my second biggest holding in my Robinhood portfolio. Next to cryptocurrency, which we'll make more videos about cryptocurrency. A lot of exciting things happening over there as well. Guys, the future is exciting, and the future is going to be so much better than today. I'm optimistic. Even these darker times where people losing their jobs and we're living in a pandemic, it is exciting times. So I just turned on the self-driving. We'll do a little test as I come out the neighborhood here. When you turn on the self-driving, it puts these blue lines there, and I'll just speed it up. We'll get over to this. I want to see, will it see the traffic light as we leave my neighborhood? Here's a traffic light. Here's the car. There's cars crossing. I don't think it saw it. Honestly, I was just too scared to find out there, and I probably should before I trust it all the way. I'm gonna go into my settings and see if there's any additional features to make sure that it does it. I'm gonna go now into Autopilot, Auto Steer, Custom Navigate. Let me see. Sorry guys, I'm learning this as I'm doing this. Relative, speed limit warning, chime, collision. Alright, so I didn't see anything in the settings to change to make sure it stops at red lights. Let me just double check one more time. You know what? I just remembered it probably didn't work because you need to be in fully engaged autopilot mode. That's probably very important. What I mean by that is you need to come over here, set where you want to go. Let me say I want to go to Bell Glade. I'm gonna go west. Let me just pick a location. Yeah, I don't really care. Now watch this. Usually on the highways it gives you a more engaged version of autopilot. So I come over here, I double click for autopilot. We're on autopilot.
Huh. I don't see that.
I'm a little unsure because usually when Tesla adds a new feature, there's like a software update, but I didn't get a software update. So right now the car isn't indicating to me really anything too new to make me think that it'll stop at a red light. And before I risk my life, let me make sure that it's not gonna kill me based on that tweet. So give me just a second, guys, I'm gonna do some more research. Alright guys, so I feel a little bit silly because I'm still kind of new to Tesla. I've only owned the car for a few months, and I understand that you do all these software updates. I know my car already did the update to allow it to see the traffic lights, and I was just so excited when I saw Elon tweet that the capability is now available. But reading further, it does need to be another software update. So it didn't come with the last software update, so you have to wait for the next one. So I'm waiting impatiently on my app to say, download the new update. So be careful out there. Wait until your phone tells you there's a software update available. I'll be waiting impatiently, and I'll update you guys here on the channel when I do the software update. So kind of a more rookie Tesla mistake there. And please don't go out and drive your Teslas through red lights without the software update, because it likely won't turn out well. And I'm always very cautious with self-driving. I love it, but I don't fully trust in it right now because the data is not there to support full trust in it. But I'm so excited to be able to provide data to Tesla and the world on the growing technology of the Neuralink of Tesla, and being a part of the future and the change that will allow to save so many lives and really evolve transportation. This century is going to be full of evolution. Just think about how the last century was. There wasn't even vehicles in the early 1900s, and certainly not to the masses. Now we have vehicles in this century that will drive themselves. So it's super exciting. We live in a very exciting time, and hopefully progression still keeps on moving in that direction. So sorry for getting so fired up about this video this week to do it, but I think it's a good update and hopefully a good learning experience for all my other Tesla drivers out there. Make sure you check your software updates, and really don't trust the car 100% for a long time. You know, we are helping Tesla collect data to improve the self-driving network. Don't expect a new future without a software update. I accidentally thought the last software update had this feature, and misinterpreted Elon's tweet there that every car can now do it. He should have said every car can now do it with the latest software update. It's probably really important for him to say. Or just don't be a bozo like me. And I really just think self-driving is a game changer for Tesla stock. Is what is the market cap value of full self-driving? It's likely to be multi-trillions, and then whoever has it first will get granted with all that market cap to start, and eventually they'll lose market share, but the market will find ways to grow, and it just makes Tesla so much more of an exciting investment. And it's so cool to own a car that is getting better. My car is getting better. My car is gaining value. That's silly. That's silly. Self-driving is gonna cost $8,000 now. I bought it for $6,000. What's it gonna cost when this thing's fully rolled out? 10, 15, 20? Wow. It sees the traffic lights. It can tell the colors of them. It's always accurate. So Tesla must feel like there's enough data to tell the car when to stop. It feels comfortable. My fellow Tesla car owners out there, make sure to monitor the car. If you're not a Tesla car owner yet and you want to become one, check out my referral link in the description. When you buy the car, you'll get 1,000 miles of free charging. And disclosure, I will also get 1,000 miles of free charging. If you don't use someone's referral code, you won't get the 1,000 free miles. So you can use mine, or just use anyone else that you want to help support them, get them some free charging, and help change the world one Tesla at a time. We're coming up to another red light here. I'm not gonna stop, but you're gonna see the light up there is red. These cars are slowing down. My car will stop without me stopping it because there's a car in front of me. But it sees the traffic lights, and let's see, it can tell the color is red. But I do not believe it will stop by itself until we get the new software update. So here we go. Cars are going. We're getting closer, guys. Maybe this is the year. And you're seeing Tesla stock perform so well during this time, and I think it's because a lot of people inside big money know that this is here, and this is gonna be a game changer. The world's in a pandemic, people aren't buying cars, but yet Tesla stock is still up huge on the year to date. Sure, it's down a little bit from where it peaked, but it went parabolic, so of course it pulled back. But something is going on here. And to stay tuned for all that and more, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, that notification bell on if you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned. As soon as I can get the full self-driving updated, give this video a thumbs up to remind everyone else out there, make sure don't drive your Teslas through red lights until you get your software update. So if you guys have any additional feedback, let me know in the comment section down below. If you have any questions about Tesla that I could answer, or if you're another Tesla car owner and you can help me learn further, you know, we're in this journey, in this movement together. So leave it down there below. I'll be in the comment section. And as always, I'll see you in my next one.